What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas was on fire as David Benavidez and David Morrell put everything on the line in a fight that had fans on the edge of their seats. You know, it was a great fight with two undefeated warriors, two world titles at stake, and an all-out war that left both men battered and bruised. But it wasn't just the action in the ring that made headlines. It was what happened after the fight. So let's break down the knockdowns, the controversy, the post-fight reaction, and what is next for the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. Now, from the opening bell, Benavidez and Morrell didn't waste any time because they quickly jumped on each other and the pace was relentless, with Benavidez bringing his trademark pressure and Morrell using his speed and his counter-punching to keep things competitive. And round after round, Benavidez's power and his high-volume punching took control of the fight. But at the same time, Morrell was no easy target for him because the Cuban star showcased the sleek movements and explosive combinations, proving why he is considered as one of the most dangerous fighters at 175 pounds. Then the drama happened in the 11th round, with Morrell landing a perfect shot that sent Benavidez to the canvas, making the fans to erupt in joy. But just as Morrell looked to capitalize, controversy struck because a punch after the bell cost him a crucial point, and with it, his momentum. And despite the late round fireworks, David Benavidez recovered quickly and he was able to close the fight, earning a unanimous victory at the end. So the question now is, was it really as dominant as the scorecards reflected? Well, after the fight, David Morrell didn't hold back, and despite being on the losing end, he said he is very confident that he had the skills to beat Benavidez next time. And when he was asked about Benavidez's power, David Morrell's response was eye-opening. And in his own words, he said it wasn't like Benavidez was hitting him that hard. He said he wasn't really feeling the punches, and he was very sure that Benavidez is feeling his own punches more than he was feeling Benavidez's punches. He said coming into the fight, he knew that it was not going to be easy to fight Benavidez. But at the same time, Benavidez was not able to hurt him with any shots. And if they could have a rematch, he believed that he has what it takes to beat Benavidez. So with this statement coming from David Morrell, it makes many people to be asking the question that is David Morrell just saving face after his first career defeat? Or is there some truth to his words? Well, his opponent, David Benavidez, was not about to let Morrell's comments slide. And in the post-fight press conference, the Mexican monster made it clear that Morrell is the hardest puncher he has ever faced. He said Morrell hits harder than everybody he has ever faced in the ring, and is a very good fighter also. He continued to say that, look, he has been in the ring with guys like Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade, which all of them are heavy punchers, but they don't hit as hard as Morrell. So that means David Morrell is saying the truth when he said that he knew that David Benavidez was feeling his punches more than he was feeling David Benavidez's punches. But at the same time, despite praising David Morrell's power, Benavidez, the Mexican monster, also made one thing very clear, saying that he believed he is the better fighter than David Morrell, and that is the only reason he was able to walk away with the victory in this fight. So now with this win, David Benavidez is now in prime position for a shot at the undisputed light heavyweight championship. But it all depends on the outcome of Artur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol on February 22, because if Beterbiev was able to win again, the WBC could order Benavidez as its next mandatory challenger, which means we are going to see a Beterbiev versus Benavidez match. But if Bivol manages to pull off the upset, they might decide to do a trilogy. You know, they've had the first fight, they do the second one, Beterbiev won the first fight. If Dimitri Bivol was able to pull off an upset and beat Beterbiev, then they might actually have to fight again for a trilogy to see who is really the king. And if this happens, of course, it will leave Benavidez in limbo. But one thing is certain, Benavidez has cemented himself as a top contender at 175, and fans will be eagerly waiting to see who he faces next. And if the person is going to be Artur Beterbiev, the question now is, will Benavidez be able to beat Artur Beterbiev? After being floored by David Morrell, will he be able to do it? Only time will tell. But boxing fans, what do you think? Do you think Morrell exposed weaknesses in Benavidez? Or do you think they should even have a rematch? And does the Mexican monster have what it takes to beat Beterbiev or Bivol? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.